Yes, my beautiful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are. Here is Electrician Dudu. As you can see today, I'm at my shamba. In fact, I'm preparing some sand so that I can plant tobacco. So many people don't know how tobacco is planted, but here I am. First, you have to start from here because you have to make this sand so soft so that whenever you want to plant it, want to transplant here, people can have a look how it is started. So there are some things that we normally put in tobacco, but you have to put in this sand. After putting that tobacco into what? Into seedbed, then you put it in some what we call this
The trees.
the trays. These are not the trays. I don't know what I call this one. This one.
But somehow round, yeah.
Yeah, they're somehow round.
And it is let's say a pepper.
It's somehow polythene. Somehow polythene. Then you fill in inside here. Is it seen?
Yeah, it can be seen.
You put in inside here. Then you fill it that way. You fill it that way. So you see, guys, that is it. After doing that, then you arrange them. You arrange them, of which I'm going to make around 15,000 of this.
So 15,000 of this kind of a sort. So you want to
This,
tell us that this all sand that it can be seen here
yes,
will be used to, let's say, make those
yes. In fact,
polythenes up to
up
15,000.
to 15,000 of them.
Serious.
So then, after making this type of things, then we shall plant here tobacco.
So right now, where is that tobacco? All is at the nursery bed.
In fact, is at the nursery bed. Yes. Then we are going to transplant this. Then after here, we are going again to transplant it to the shamba.
So it goes steps by steps. First we start from the nursery, then we transplant to this polythene tin.
Yes.
Then after this is when you take the shamba.
In fact, so that is it. So for here, we have to make a lot of soil. It's not so this is a lot of soil. Then after, in fact, we have to move these all things here so that it remains exactly only the soil. Because if you mix with this one, it means that this grass, in fact, will germinate before the tobacco germinates inside. So that is it, you can see. But I'll also make a field, something like field, where we are going to arrange those polythenes. So it's a lot of work, but we have to do what? We have to commit into it.
So as I heard from you, is it that there is every season, let's say this is the season for planting tobacco, or we can plant maize at the same time having tobacco, all it has the seasons of its own?
No. In fact, like me, my farm is around 4 acres.
Yeah, it can be
As you can see, it's around 4 acres. Because tobacco is a cash crop.
Yeah.
Remember that tobacco is a cash crop, it's not a food crop. So I'll take around 2 acres or 3 acres, I plant tobacco, then 1 acre I'll plant maize. So for this season is tobacco and maize. Yeah.
So between maize and tobacco, which one mature first? Because there is at least right now how the weather is. It's it has been kept changing since let's say as years comes, the kind of weather is changing. So which one between maize and the tobacco that right now you are preparing, and also which one goes faster, because we have to go with also with the time, and the kind of
in
yield.
fact, tobacco, let's say tobacco, it takes a lot of time because let's say for example now, already we have started the tobacco, of which we haven't even started planting maize.
For sure.
Yes, so we have started from nursery, then we go to those ones. Then after that is when we shall take it to the shamba. But for the maize, we direct the shamba. So I think maize mature faster than
Than
tobacco.
the tobacco.
But when it comes to cash, tobacco gives more cash than maize. But also when it comes to type of the work, tobacco has a lot of work.
Yeah, as right now, as you can see, you are here, and if
Yes,
it could be maize,
yes.
you could come here with a tractor and plow
And
once, and you start planting. But
in
for
fact,
this one, you have to prepare the nursery. From that
that's
one, you have to feed those proteins.
yeah,
After feeding those, you have again to transplant the tobacco seed, yeah,
yeah.
to these things. And after this also, you will be watering them each and every day
In fact, we will be
until when they
watering
are
three times
3 times per day.
per day. Morning, let's say noontime, that is around noontime. Then we shall also be watering it at around evening. So you have to water it 3 times a day. So it's a lot of work, but you have to commit to it.
For sure. So
Yeah.
this is the kind of work that guys you can hear from electrician do that
Yes.
it has to,
Yeah.
we
For
have
example,
to.
here I
Mhm.
want to make also a field that we are going to arrange those things. Those, what do we call them? You can
This
call them that kind of polythene that we are going to transplant tobacco into. So we have to make a very good place.
Yeah, I know these guys also understand because they are also being used to make, even the flowers, some flowers are being fed to these poultines, and
Yeah, some
after that,
flowers.
yeah,
Even
they do understand.
for those who are planting tomatoes, in fact, those who are planting tomatoes, they normally at times make this type of work.
So guys, this is how it started, because many people like chewing tobacco, but they don't know how it comes from.
In
So
fact,
this is how it starts from, and this is the place where it is usually grown, not that in larger, let's say, plantation, but some of the farmers here are planting it, but not all of them, because as you have heard, it is a kind of tiresome work. If you have not, let's say, you are not used to it is not easy, because after this place you have to purchase firewood that will be burning the leaves of tobacco, because you have to burn them is when that you're gonna sell them.
in
And
fact,
it's not just like that. After that, guys, as time goes by, you'll be seeing these things that I'm saying. So after you have burnt it, you have to, let's say, select according to the color that,
colors.
yeah, the
Yeah,
colors.
yeah,
So if it's let's say black, you put aside, and some of them are, let's say, the yellow, like, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and you put them aside. It's not an easy work, guys, but the kind of, let's say, the yield that the farmers get from it is the reason why, as this electrician Dudu has choose it, so that he can plant. But he must be ready to work. Yeah, he must be ready to work. As you can hear right now, it's a very early morning, and as you can see, he's busy working to make sure that the nursery bed, all these things that he is going to install the tobacco seeds are well prepared. And right now, as you can see, he's preparing the place where he can put those polythenes which are there, so that the seeds of tobacco gonna stay here. And from this place is where he will be fetching the water. Guys, I hope you have ever seen this channel of a river here. So this is the place where he will be fetching the water, so that he gonna water his nursery bed. And that is the reason to why he saw it wise to come and, let's say, make his nursery bed at this place, because even the water, right now it's very sunny, and even the boreholes, some boreholes have stopped bringing the water, and even this river that is here somehow is seasonal, but at some points it does not go off, but there are at least some water from this point. So this is how it is. As you can see, this is the preparation of the nursery that is going to install the tobacco seeds. All right,
In
electrician Dudu.
fact, it's a bit tiresome job and it's so rubbery. For those kind of things you are seeing there, we are going to use a lot of cash. In fact, I'm not going to do it by myself. We are going to use a lot of rubbery to prepare those things until to make sure that everything is done. In fact, you can use a lot of cash. In fact, it is a lot, but you have to commit yourself to it. For
Because
example, like this one, I have to go and buy fertilizer and come and mix with
okay,
this. So it's a bit. Somebody may think it's hard cheap. No, it's a bit tiresome. It's a bit tiresome.
because even the labor you'll have to pay them.
Yeah.
It's not by your own that you have said that 15,000 of them is not a
Hey.
kind of an easy work. So he'll have to use the labor,
Yeah, yeah.
and that labor he'll have to pay those person who will be helping him to make those poultry seeds that he will use to install the tobacco seeds. So it's not a kind of an easy work, guys, but through hard work and everything, he hopes that even the yield of tobacco will be good.
And there is some headstones because tobacco is
Yeah, even the risks are there, because sometimes you're gonna plant your tobacco, and the hailstones
comes and
comes, and
distract everything.
the kind of leaves that the tobacco produce does not want those hailstone. When
Yeah,
it comes, it destroys everything, and you're gonna start afresh, and that is a big lose or a challenge
really a
that
big loss.
yeah, the farmers all each and every person that is engaging in planting it has to face. It has happened so many years ago,
In
guys. It's
fact,
not
like
that
last season,
yeah,
we faced it.
yeah, they have faced it, and it's not that is the first time to appear, but it has been happening. But these farmers, they don't
Don't
want even
give up.
they don't give up, but they say that there is time for everything.
Yeah.
There is time for yield, and there is time that you do not have anything. Like for now, guys, people planted maize, but there is a lot of sun. Some of them managed to
Fact like
harvest some, but some of them haven't got anything from the maize that they planted. So that is the kind of situation that right now is being experienced.
fact like today I planted around around 10 sacks. Harvest around 40 sacks. I just harvested
10 sacks.
10 sacks. But if you go with the type of cash you used, the capital you kept here, we went some a very big loss, but we don't give up, guys.
For
So
sure.
that's the type of job we normally do. For those who take tobacco, for those who consume tobacco, that is the type, that is the work we normally do. So it's a bit tiresome.
For sure.
Yeah, a bit tiresome. So this is where they will start from arranging these things. They will arrange them.
It's revitalizing the land.
You have to revitalize it seriously because
But these, as I can see, even some water will tend to come out this place.
yes, you have to make at least where the water comes and does not pass through. You have to make it so that the water cannot pass here. So that is it, guys. You have to revitalize it seriously.
Stopishere.
Sufficient.
16 minutes. Kwani kwemera. How about this one, guys?